Lumen, and this is StarCraft 2. Now what I have for you here is actually a TheoryCraft video on how fast I can pump out Broodlords. This is a one base build order, trying to time it so I can get Broodlords on the map as soon as possible. This also means that I don't really have any defenses, I'm not going to have any queens, but I do get Broodlords on the other side of the map by the 5-minute, 55-second mark. So the question is that worth it? Do you really need Broodlords on that side of the map? Because Broodlords do have have a number of disadvantages to them. They have a high resource cost. They are slow. They can't attack air units, and yeah, they honestly don't seem like a unit that is viable. I saw a video like whether or not Broodlords can actually be viable by Hurstum, and he basically, I mean, he's a grandmaster player. He makes anything viable. He played it. His goal was to build up 2 Broodlords and fight with them. And so I really wanted to really squeeze out how fast you can create a speed lord, basically, is what I call it. And so here, I played a few of these games just trying to get the timing right. You really need extractors as fast as possible to get, but like almost before the spawning pool. By the time the spawning pool is at 50%, you need 6 extractor drones going. And then as soon as that happens, the lair needs to come up as soon as possible, which should be right as the spawning pool evolves, which then you need to get the infestation pit up as soon as possible, followed by the hive, which is now currently mutating. And the Spire can actually wait just a little bit longer. You're at the 3-minute mark here. If you're going to get rushed, you're pretty much screwed. As you can see, there are, I mean, the resources that you have here from my build is not great. If you can make this better, by all means, go for it. I definitely would like to know. You might be able to get a couple of spore crawler or spine crawlers going on here. This is a build for when you really want to catch your opponent off guard, and that's it. So right now you can probably build a hatchery and start building up that second economy going on here to finance the faster production of both corruptors and mutalisks. Mutalisks are a really good quick defense unit in my opinion. I like mutalisks. They're paper thin though. I wish they still you can still turn them into guardians, but hey, that's just me. I might have built one too many overlords for this build. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm going against a very easy AI, which is why the AI is not going to be attacking me here. And we can even see here, by comparison, the AI is going to be oversaturating. No? Little surprised here. Normally I see, I mean like the regular AIs just knock out as many probes as possible to oversaturate as fast as possible. So the timing that we have here that you're seeing, this is pushing everything to the max to really build up that tech tree. So that's why you're pretty much vulnerable. You don't have anything to work with here. I do get a corruptor out. I get 3 corruptors in total just to make sure I can have Broodlords on the map. And I'm really watching my gas and minerals. My gas is low. If you can have another extractor, that's definitely going to come into play later. I build a few mutalisks just because I can, or at least I thought I could. It actually slowed down my Broodlords just a tad bit, only because I didn't have that 150 gas ready to go. This Spire mutating takes for frickin' ever. This is absolutely obnoxious. And for what you get with Broodlords, this is absolutely ridiculous. Just, I think I can get battle cruisers out faster than this, and battle cruisers are faster. They have a tactical jump. They do obnoxious amounts of damage against both ground and air units, but Broodlords, like, so I moved the corruptors over to the opposite side of the map because Broodlords just can't move very fast, even though that they are an air unit. It's almost obnoxious just how bad Broodlords are, because so here, my gas wise, in order to get two of them, they're 150 each. To get a corruptor to upgrade, to mutate, like that's the ridiculous part. So now I'm watching my gas here. I'm slow by probably about 10 seconds. So this is, you can if you're quick and you really sacrifice anything, you can probably be about 10 seconds ahead of me in this. But now we have 2 Broodlords coming up. Probably could have, if I hadn't have built these 2 Mutalisks, we'd have 3 Broodlords on the map. If that's important to you or not. I mean, 1 Broodlord, again, matter of opinion whether or not you think Broodlords are worth the the obnoxious amount of resources and effort in order to get them on the map. Here we go. I now have 1 Broodlord on the map at the 6-minute mark. Probably could have had 3 Broodlords on the map with Mutalisks on the way, is how I would probably play this if you were trying to do the latter and really wanted to get this out there and just mess with somebody with it. But this is, yeah. So 2 Broodlords on the map, able to take out these few Marines. No problem. Again, easy AI, not much going on here. And that's it. Corruptors out, get them in position, morph them into Broodlords, and I would say get three Corruptors out and save and have the gas ready by the 5-minute and what was that? We're gonna go back probably about here. Oh, am I gonna have to go through all the way? Okay, cool. Yeah. Corruptors on the map, getting ready. Gas is building up. Like I said, I screwed up in building, and if I didn't have 1 Mutalisk or one of these Corruptors, both of these could have become Broodlords right away. Again, so we are at the 5:30 mark. When does this? Like I said, I really think you can get this out about 10 seconds before me with a 1 base. And that is, I'm going to pause it right when this hits. There we go. 5 minutes and 55 seconds. So if you really clean this up, my my sloppy building up or build up here, I'm pretty sure a skilled player going razor thin with all the timing and everything else could knock out a Broodlord in 5 minutes and 45 seconds, like on the map, wherever you want it, thanks to the Corruptor mobility. And looking at my minerals, you can probably have 2 bases going on at the same time. At some point, probably when the Lair is turning into a Hive, would be my best guess. And yeah, the whole timing of this is reliant on getting the spawning pool up, then the Lair, then the Infester pit, then the Hive, the greater Spire somewhere in there, or the Spire, and then once that Hive is complete, you have to get the greater Spire up. Just, there's so much work and timing that needs to go into this. But anyway, I hope that serves somebody well, and go out there and have fun. Here's what the base looked like once again.